In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to sign up and complete your basic account setup. By the end, you'll know exactly which fields to fill out, what each choice means, and how to move through the process smoothly without missing anything important. Start by locating and clicking the sign up button on the site's homepage. This takes you to the registration screen. Here, you have two options. You can type your email address into the email field, or you can click continue with Google. If you type your email, make sure it's one you check regularly, ideally a work email if you're creating an account for your organization. If you choose continue with Google, you'll be asked to confirm which Google account to use, and you may be prompted to grant basic permissions. Pick the option that fits how you prefer to manage logins. Using Google can be faster, while entering an email keeps your credentials separate. Next, enter your first name and last name. Use your real professional details as these can appear on invoices, team directories, or account records. It's a good idea to double check spelling and capitalization here because it helps prevent confusion later. You'll also see a checkbox to confirm that you agree to the terms and the privacy policy. Take a moment to skim those links so you understand how your data is handled and what you're agreeing to. Then check the box to indicate your consent. When those fields are complete, click Continue to move forward. On the next screen, you'll complete a brief profile, type your company name. If you're a freelancer or a sole proprietor, you can use your business name or the name you operate under. This helps the system tailor your experience and label your workspace correctly. Then choose your role from the list provided. Pick the option that best reflects your responsibilities. If you don't see an exact match, choose the closest fit. The goal is to help the platform surface relevant features and guidance. You'll also be asked, where did you hear about us? Select the option that applies to you, whether that's a search engine, a colleague, a social platform, or another source. This information helps the team understand how people find the service and can improve future onboarding. When everything looks good, click Continue. That's it for this part of the setup. You've successfully moved through the sign-up and initial profile steps. If you ever need to revise details like your company name or role, you can usually adjust them later.